Okay, welcome to ETN News. We're looking at the earthquakes, and this is Hawaii. All of these are small quakes. There's not one 2.5 or greater in that. Okay, you can see we're still getting activity on Mauna Loa. Now here is Alaska. You can see how it's backing up again. It's piling up in certain spots, backing up. Down here's in the, let me see, what is this? Alright, Mount St. Helens got a small swarm, a few small quakes. Long Valley Caldera, I think we have 3 small quakes. 3.1 northeast of Brook Trails, California, 6.1 miles deep. Nothing over toward the east, except for this one, southwest of Union City, Oklahoma. Okay, that should be where they're drilling, like they are over here in Texas. And 2.4 south of Weston, Colorado, 4.3 miles deep. Okay, we got these down through here. Let's see how many 2.5s and greater we have in this area. Well, 2.8 northwest of Cardwell, Montana. And we done looked at that one. And this is a 2.6. It's getting ready to disappear. That's the reason it turned yellow. And 2.5 east southeast of Sunol, California, 5.2 miles deep. And 3.6 west southwest of Westbrook, Texas, 5.4 miles deep. Now let me check something else out. Now this here was a tsunami station in event mode at Mount Chile. You can see how the waves really rose up there after this strike. You know, so we had high waves down there. And this was around Chile. All of these are not tsunami stations. They're other stations for winds and temperatures and things like that. But this one here went into event mode. It's still in event mode. Okay, I was trying to find something yesterday when I was, well, the last couple of days when I was studying to see where that large quake was going, and it was coming down the San Andreas, and the Garlock Fault was in danger of a large quake. I mean, it could hold up to an 8+. And Los Angeles was in danger of a large quake yesterday. I put out an update on that. You know, very disappointing. But anyway, there was a lot of oil wells down in here, Southern California, right up against the volcanic ridge. I'll have to find those again. I looked for those a few moments ago. Got tired of looking. I have to go back and find those. But a lot of oil wells. That's not good. You know, common sense. How did they come up with oil for vehicles or oil for bearings? Oil for anything? I mean, oil is used for about everything, and it keeps things lubricated. How did they come up with that? Just like they come up with everything else from the way the earth works. And bugs, they watch bugs, you know, and bees and things, and they come up with how everything works. And, you know, they come up with something new, but our way. Now, oil lubricates the faults. They can say it doesn't if they want to, but why is oil there? Why is it natural? Because it lubricates. Well, they keep draining all the oil. They say, well, this little bit's not going to hurt the tectonic plates. Well, that little bit with this little bit and that little bit and miles up the road a little bit more and a little bit more, what's it going to do to the faults? It's going to lock them up. They can't move without something lubricating them. Well, they can say it don't. They can say it has nothing to do with it, but common sense. I mean, you know, there's oil that lubricates everything on the earth, and how did they come up with that? By the oil in the earth lubricating the faults, tectonic plates. Okay, now, yesterday, it could have been so sad if the San Andreas would have snapped, like I was seeing that it was under pressure. That was a warning that there was going to be a large earthquake. Well, I couldn't say exactly where down through here. It went right on down to Chile. Chile. And ended up like a 7.2 or 7.4. I forgot now. It's hard to keep up with. But anyway, it was a large quake. And many lives from not watching could have lost their lives down through here. I studied for hours. I studied from time to time, every chance I get. Took a lot of studying to figure that out. Just to figure out the earthquake was coming down through here. And now we're starting to build again, which I'm not sure if we build yet. I'll have to watch it for the next 24 hours to see if it's building, getting ready to release a large quake, or if it just goes ahead and releases 3s and 4s, something like that. But we got pretty good large activity down through here. But the large quake went on down. It could have hit. And if it would have, then, right here is the views. 984 in the last 24 hours since yesterday. 805 when the earthquake hit. That's the 18th, 2024, July. But, that's really sad. It really discourages me bad. And that's not right. $3.12 on that video. 990 views. And $1 and something on the one with the actual earthquake. $4 and something. It's all about saving lives, but hey, teamwork. What in the world's going on? Alright, we got these earthquakes. Looks like it's starting to build again. But anyway, got a 2.6 north of Valdez, Alaska, 19.3 miles deep. And if I do all that studying, does anyone, am I even going to get 1,000 views on this? Am I going to save lives? Or if people don't watch, how can you save their life? How can you save their home, save their belongings, let them know it's coming, certain things that you have to get, like your, stuff to put in a bag, grab bag, stuff like that. You can get on the way out the door. Tsunamis, you study it, you can study it for days. And I sit back and I think, well, they don't want to watch because only if something happens. Only if there's a warning. That's when I got my most views. Well, the San Andreas, that's one of the biggest warnings you could get. Plus the Cascadia, 900 some views over 24 hours. That is pitiful. It really is. It saddens me. This is hard work. But what's it for? Why am I doing it? Nobody watching. Until it took 24 hours to get 900 some views. It was like 400 some views hours later after the update. What if it would have hit? It'd been a sad time. Could have been warned. But anyway, I don't know what else to do. Everybody stay safe, and we'll be watching.